What's good, y'all? We come back here for another video. Hey, bro, we've been waiting since day one to bring you guys this video, the Attack on Titan review, our final thoughts of this is strictly part 4, season 4, part 2. This is only that part of the season, and that's it. That's what this review is on. It's not before that. It's not after that. Just so y'all know, we are not manga readers of AOT. None of us have read the manga, so we don't know what's happened. Even though being part of the anime community, it's kind of hard not to get spoiled, but we're not fully spoiled. We really don't know like what happened at all. So just so y'all know, keep that in your head. We don't know anything about the manga, so don't spoil it in the comments. And just so y'all know, so this is just our review off it, our details, inner thoughts, characters, plot, all that, just what we think. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna start with my personal thoughts of just the whole thing, the plot, characters, all that, bro. So the plot for me, I mean, Attack on Titan is one of the best plotted animes ever. It's not even close. I mean, it was just, for me, the whole season-wise, just plot, everything. You know, a lot of people, you know, after the rumbling thought it, like, fell off a little, wasn't as good. But for me, honestly, I just liked it. Like, it was just, for me, it was like the rumbling was peak, obviously. It was the best Attack on Titan that we ever seen. And then after that, it went down a little bit. But it, for me, it was, like, kind of like regular AOT. Like, I kind of enjoyed it every week. Like, it still was amazing, like, in my opinion. Like, and I am personally happy that we are getting a part 3 just because, like, I don't know, like the more Attack on Titan, the better. You know what I mean? Like it's one of my favorite episodes. There's literally not a bad episode in Attack on Titan. Like literally, like not a bad one bad episode. So they're, in my opinion, they're not milking it. Like you see all these other animes that have a million episodes. So it's just like, bro, like why can't they get another part? Like it's perfect, honestly. More money for them, more views for us AOT fans. It's just gonna be great. And who knows? Maybe this year leap, like we said, we're not spoiled in the manga, but it's hard to not catch everything because you know, being a part of the anime community, everyone's gonna be talking. So who knows? Maybe they do a reverse ending, not manga ending type shit, anime. Maybe that's why they're taking another year, but who knows? But overall, the plot for me was really, really good. I liked it. You know, it's AOT plot the whole way. So it was amazing for me, honestly. I loved it. It was AOT is one of my favorite animes. So you know.
Unlike Fats, I agree with Fats that it was definitely peak. This season had peak plot, but then after peak, straight downhill. Like. Evan was my favorite character for the first part, a little bit of part 2, and then like he just switched it up, bro. Like the plot, like I just know where it's headed. Like I'm not getting spoiled. I just like I can just put my head and like I can just put one thing together and know like this shit's gonna be ass. But like that's just me. But overall, the plot is still amazing because like it just basic fundamental things is like who's evil, who's not evil. Like the plot is very good. But unlike Fats, I know it's going downhill. Yeah, we got it.
Alright, I mean, I mostly agree with Kelly. I mean, like, Rumbling was peak fiction. Like, it was good. It went downhill a little bit, but this guy, Kelly, bro, when the rumbling happened, he was fucking on his knees, dick sucking so hard, bro. And look at him now. Look at him now.
Team Aaron. Yeah, if y'all watch the series, you know that he was Team Aaron before.
That's crazy. You're gaslighting me,
He
bro.
knew what
He Jake's one of them. Jake was with me.
I know Jake was with you too. Jake was with you.
Jake's like,
But
he
you're
was with
worse.
me.
But you're worse.
Kelly,
You're
in
right.
the summer, I told you before this season started, I was like, yo, Kelly, this next season, shit's gonna go bad, bro. Like, and you were like, nah, bro, Aaron, he's a great guy. Like, he's so nice.
Bro,
and I'm like, no, it's not. He's not.
I fell in love with the false hope, bro. He gave me false hope, and I
full
just
of shit.
Nah, bro. He's full of shit. He knew the exact plan that he was gonna do. Hold on, let me talk. Kelly knew the exact plan he was gonna do everything, but ever since the fucking someone wants to say that he has a bad plan, now he just trend rides, hop on the trend.
Yep.
That's all he does. That's literally all this kid
He wants to
does.
kill
Like,
everybody,
this
but
man
himself.
loved. You knew the plan before it happened, before the rumbling. You knew
He was
that what
oblivious.
He was
No.
gonna do. But this man really just switches up all his opinions every time.
Because I had
so
little
it is what
hope
it
that
is.
they might switch
And
it up. They might still switch it up. You don't know.
Even like him saying that it went on a complete downfall. Like it was a little bit of a downfall, but like
That was a big downfall.
it was still like great. It was like regular AOT, but still like it wasn't worse than like regular AOT. It was just it is what it is, and they're probably building it up for part 3 to be honest. But I mean, if y'all also want to add a little topic, just like if we're rooting for Aaron or not, because that's probably what a lot of people want to hear. You know, me personally, I always liked Aaron since season 3. No one liked him after like the first 3 seasons. He was always my favorite character by far. Wasn't even close. Aaron, my guy. So you know, I'm a ride or die with him. I want him to win. You know, the whole plan is what he's doing right now, kind of in a way. So it's just like that was the whole plot of AOT. You know, if I'm the scouts, I'm not switching up on him. Like. But, you know, the scouts really switched up. That's crazy. But for me, you know, I'm Team Aaron all the way. It's not even a question.
Yeah, I mean, I still like Aaron. He's cool. I mean, at this point, like, I just want to see what happens. Like, I don't even care, like, who plan sucks. Like, I don't care. I just want to see, like, what they're about to do. If Aaron kills everybody, fuck it. If he dies, which probably is gonna happen, then fuck it. But like, I don't know. I'm just here to see what happens. But ever since the Rumbling episode, that shit was really hyped. And then I don't know. I haven't seen the same energy and like later on in the episodes. It's still good, but the energy is not the same in my opinion. Not bad, but like the Rumbling was just so like fucking nice.
So peak.
For me, the only thing that isn't the same is just Aaron's wasn't in the episodes. When
For a
Aaron's in the
minute.
episodes, it's 10 out of 10 episodes. He's just a goat.
I'll start by saying like, I don't like Aaron. Like I always hated him the first 2 seasons. I hated him part 1, season 4. I was like, he's gonna become the villain. I saw that all the way. But like, I still like enjoy seeing him on the screen. It's fun seeing him on the screen. It's always some hype shit when he pops out and he goes crazy. So like, I don't hate him in that aspect. It's cool when he's in the show. Secondly, plot and shit. Alright, so this goes back like to the past season, bro. When Erwin died, I was like, this plot is not perfect. Because going into that moment, I was like, AOT's plot is almost perfect. This shit is top tier. Erwin died? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Erwin's dead.
Damn, the dick ride is crazy.
Then we go into season 4. Season 4, I'm like, Aaron's going crazy. He's an old man. We just skipped his whole development, just a time skip, whatever. We'll just shove that to the side. And motherfucker was going crazy. I'm like, okay, he's gonna be a villain. I knew he'd be a villain, but I was like, someone's gonna have to have a good plan, right? Aaron's plan's ass, but Zeke's plan is ass. And everyone's plan is ass. There's not a single person in this anime who has a good plan. That's my problem with this anime. Like, how does not a single person have a good plan? Because I hate on Aaron's plan. But the thing is, I'm hoping at least someone has a good optimal plan, but the world's just fucked. So, I don't know. I think it's just like that.
If everyone was alive, though, yeah, no.
It'd be pretty different.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like if Erwin was alive,
he would have a good plan.
We'd have an amazing plan, but, you know.
The only thing about Erwin is, with his plan, like, he always needed Aaron, you know? Like, and I'm just not.
I mean,
like,
no.
He always needed Aaron, bro. Like, I mean,
obviously, but
just like they
all
all needed Aaron. You know what I'm saying? And if Aaron switched up, it would have been tough. But like,
I mean,
it goes. Aaron was one of my favorite characters for sure. Like, and it's like I didn't want him to die. Just like, even though like I liked him, like I still like understand why they had to do it for me. Like, it was still for me. Like even though I didn't like it and it's not what I want. Like, I can't like put what I want to make it like perfect. You know what I mean? If it's perfect for me. I don't know. I just think it was like perfect.
It's almost as if Erwin he steered the plot for me. He was always in control of the plot. Like, whatever he was plotting, whatever he was planning, that was the plot.
He was like top 2 favorite character of like Levi. So for you, so it's just like, so I understand like why that would like throw you off the wrong way. For me, like I try to like not get like what I like in the way of like what I think is perfect or not. That's what. But
also, in regards to the rumbling shit and it falling off, if we're judging by AOT standards, like, because this is a top 3 anime. You know, people say top 5, top 3. So if we're judging by those standards, then it did fall off. But if we're judging by, okay, it's a good anime, it's really it's like one of the best top 10. Sure, it didn't. Those were decent episodes. Those weren't like garbage ass episodes. But if we're judging by what AOT was, it had potential to be peak like more often than that. It didn't deliver on those last.
This motherfucker's spitting, bro. This motherfucker's spitting exactly. For me, bro, Aaron, season 1 through 3. I just wasn't fuck with him. He was a Deku timing, like, bro. This fucker was just such a crybaby. He couldn't do shit. He got beat up by every single person.
Nah, that's pretty bad cap. I'm not gonna lie.
Season 4, part 1, bro. He just switched up. He went through a whole globe during the pandemic. This man was a different breed. He became a menace.
Nah,
I'm like, okay, let me rock. Hey, he was like, dang it, he really grew up. Let me hop on my boat. You know, pause. I'm like, yo, I'm rocking with him. And then he switched back to being a fucking stupid ass. I'm like, oh. Right now, I don't know. I'm just here enjoying the ride, honestly. But just like you guys, you know, like I'm like, this fucker's definitely dying. I know that. No matter what, he's dying. It just matters if he dies for a good cause or a stupid ass cause just because he just wants to. But I just hope it's an entertaining ending. You know what I'm saying? Just for the views.
Entertaining. I'm here for that.
Yeah,
I mean, me too. But I can't believe you didn't fucking like him. You only liked him when he time skipped. Like, are you joking, bro?
Oh yeah. Bro, the first 2 seasons, he was an ass character.
Nah, it was mad cool every time he transformed. I love watching him transform.
Okay, no. Okay, that's a Titan thing. No, that's not his character. It's not his personality.
He was
Nah,
a crybaby, but
y'all be taking like
cool.
the crybaby narrative with too many characters, bro. Like the crybaby characters are the best developed characters, bro. He
wasn't that bad.
He wasn't that bad. Literally, he
was
wanted
getting
all the
bitched by
smoke all the time,
Levi,
bro.
Erwin,
Levi and Erwin needed him.
They were
he
getting
needed
a
them.
bitch.
No, he
Yeah,
needed them
he needed
more.
them.
They needed him more. He was.
He doesn't even know that he was getting used. Bro.
He wanted
I mean, he was.
He wanted.
But like,
He literally wanted smoke with everything. He wanted to kill the Titans
Not
the
with
whole
Levi.
time.
Not with
Everything,
Levi. I know that motherfucker
bro.
smacking him up.
Yeah, because he had no
Bro.
choice, bro.
I mean,
It
that's
doesn't
his
matter. You would
daddy.
step on Levi. That's why Levi's fucking
Levi was
clones right now.
Sensei. That man
Oh,
had to learn from
Levi's
Levi.
fucking clones right now. Like, bro, like, come on.
Bro, this
man.
motherfucker
Like,
got captured like
y'all
3
be
times.
disrespecting him
This
as
motherfucker was
if
not.
he wasn't the heart of every single plan, as if he wasn't
He's the main
everyone's everyone. Bro, what do you?
If,
Y'all just
if
have
Erwin was the
anything,
character, this should
bro.
have been easily solved by now.
Alright,
Bro,
now
he
you're
was-
just
no,
now you're just reaching for ifs and
No,
shit, bro.
it's
Like now
character
you're
development.
reaching
That's what
for
I'm saying.
ifs,
No,
this
it's
and that,
character
bro.
development.
Like
The
you
first
don't
2
even make
seasons,
sense.
he was ass. In the 4th one,
No.
he character developed and became a new person.
No,
That's when I
not
hopped
at
on.
all.
I hopped on the
Not at
bandwagon.
all.
I don't
The
think
only
he
thing
was,
You
he
gotta
wasn't
keep up.
that
The only
bad.
thing is,
He was bad.
I thought he was ass the first 2 seasons. He just magically skipped, in my opinion, to becoming a badass. He's like an emo guy now. So I just never thought he was great to begin with throughout the whole time. But Kelly, he thought he was ass, and then he thought he was good, and then he.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He kind of like moves around.
Bro,
I'm
you can't believe
bandwagon.
anything this man says, bro. He's an imposter.
Oh,
He just
Among
switches
Us,
every
Among
video,
Us.
bro.
he
Like,
is
That's
among
bad.
us.
I've always said this. The
Oh,
first
bro.
3 seasons, he was not.
Nah, I didn't know you.
He was
First 2
annoying
seasons of
as fuck.
AOT, I didn't know who you were.
Nah, he's capping. But yeah, I mean, for the characters, we're basically Aaron's just my guy. Like Aaron's just like the only like for me with characters, since we haven't like gotten into all the characters, we basically talked a lot about Aaron. I like a lot of the characters pretty much. I pretty much like all the characters, but for me, it's just like they're all below Aaron. Like it's just like if we make like we have a tier list on the way. By the way, honestly, it's gonna be all our tier list. So it's not gonna be my personal tier list. But if it was my personal tier list, I would have Aaron in its own tier, and then everyone below him. Like I just really just care about Aaron, bro. Like he just for me carried the whole anime the whole time, all the time. I was just always Aaron guy, you know, from day one. So
My top guy is definitely Levi. Like I don't know who else is, and he's literally just another Zoro. Like just he's mini too, just like me. It's like this guy's a gold, bro. He's unstoppable. Like anything like you can think of, this man's doing. Like he's a human version, like fucking ginormous titans with fucking superpowers. This motherfucker's cutting them up. He's this fucking beast titan Zeke. He's a pussy. He's scared of this motherfucker. And he's like 5'4", bro. Like Levi just top. He's on his tier of his own, honestly, bro. Since season 1, he's been a badass. Since season 2, 3, 4, he's a little hurt, but it's alright. He's coming back, baby.
4,
So-
he's on Gohan time, man. That's all I know.
Nah, but that's my boy. I'm rocking with Levi all the way, bro. And like the other coach, bro, I like how like they always like we seen like where they come from, you know, like Sasha, Connie, Jean, you know what I'm saying, like Mancasa, whatever. Like we seen like how they grew up to be like adults, bro. It's so crazy. Like every character is good, bro. Just like you said, yeah.
I honestly agree with that because Levi's my guy. You know, I'm biased, of course, his opinion. But Levi has so many badass moments. This man was putting up numbers every fucking season. Like Levi versus Kenny, that shit was insane. The animation was going crazy on that shit. Zeke left him in the forest to like kill all his men, and then he fucking pulled up and he said, "You thought I wasn't gonna kill all my men, motherfucker?" Like, come on, bro. Levi's that dog, and then Erwin's obviously close second for me. My biggest problem with Aaron is the plan. That for this season, the plan. If he had a better plan, then I'd be more on board with him. But his plan is just so bad. 80% of humanity, we're gonna wipe out 80% of humanity to save what? How much percent do they even got? 20%?
2, you're not even
2%? I don't even know how much percent the goddamn Paradise Island got. But Aaron's plan is wipe out 80% to save a small minority. I don't know about that plan, but yeah.
Yeah, nah, I don't know why the fuck he came up with that plan, but like other than that, literally, like ever since Aaron fucking had that boulder on his shoulder and he was walking, like ever since then, like, he was my guy, bro. Like I don't know, he was just so fucking cool.
He's been the best character.
That's what I'm saying, but like maybe like I haven't cared about him as much because I haven't seen him in a fucking minute this season. Like we've gone like 6 episodes without seeing Aaron or some shit, like you know what I'm saying. But like Aaron's still like probably my favorite character. I only care about like 4, to be honest. I care about Aaron, Levi, Erwin, and like Mikasa, low key.
Yo, Mikasa.
And that's about it. But like Aaron's at the top of those 4.
I cared about the old Mikasa. I don't know about Mikasa
Yeah,
now,
man,
but yeah.
Mikasa is not in, bro.
Alright, y'all, so we want to address something. This is kind of like addressing when we said Demon Slayer was mid. So we have a video called "We Hate Gabby." You know, that one got a lot of comments, a lot of perspectives. We understand that she's just a kid and she's good, right? Like we completely get that, but we're talking about for the anime purposes, for what the anime could be for the best. Like she's just a random character that's gonna do all this. Like no, like just a random kid. Like we don't care about her. She's just a random kid from the fucking Marley. Like bro, like no, it doesn't work like that. Like you got to be certified character to have that much big of an impact.
So we hate Gabby, right? And we're not mature because we hate Gabby. But let me break it down like this. We start the anime from the perspective of who? Aaron, Mikasa, Armin, the crew, you know? The clique. That's our perspective. That's our side, technically. We're rooting for them because it's their anime and we're watching from their perspective. Okay, so it's like the United States. We are from the United States, so we're rooting for the US, okay? So here comes Gabby with the fucking sniper, 50 cal, who just decides to pull up to our ship and shoot one of the funniest characters in the show and one of our best friends on the ship, and she kills her. So, okay, from an outsider's perspective, if we're being unbiased, she's just a little kid who's caught in between a war. Okay, we get that. We get that. She's just a little kid caught in between a war, and she's not evil. She is just young and impressionable. But she killed Sokka, and we are rooting for a certain side. Now, when I said that Aaron, he wants to wipe out 80% of humanity, that's fine, and I don't like him for that. But that doesn't mean I'm rooting for them either. I'm not rooting for Gabby and fucking Briner and them boys. They're the enemy because from our perspective, we started watching from our side, and they're always gonna be the enemy. But if obviously outsider's perspective, if I'm choosing who's more right, freaking Reiner and Gabby and their side versus Aaron's side, obviously their side is more correct because they don't want to wipe out 80% of humanity. But it's an anime, guys. This is not real life. We're not fucking saying, oh my god, we support genocide. We support little kids being hated on. It's an anime. It's for entertainment purposes. She killed one of our favorite characters, especially for me personally. Kelly knows. I texted him the first episode. I'm like, this bitch Sasha, she's pretty funny. She killed her, and there's nothing good about her. Okay, so if you may argue that there's not anything bad about her, there's not something great about her either. She's not funny. She's nice with the sniper. I'll say that, but she needs to join FaZe Clan. That's the best shit she's got. She doesn't give like some witty ass dialogue. She's not special. She's just a side character, but everyone gets so heated about a little kid who shot our favorite character, and it was like, how could you hate the little kid who shot one of your favorite characters? How could you hate that kid? As if it's real life. This ain't real life, guys. We understand the figurative language that she's kind of like Aaron, but now the cycle is not going to repeat with her because she's probably going to kill Aaron on some shit. We get that the cycle of hatred keeps going on, and Gabby's going to be the one to stop it. We get it. I rest my case.
Yeah, perfectly said. So basically,
Perfectly
fuck Gabby to all our graves. Fuck Gabby. One of the worst anime characters of all time. It's basically, we just don't like her at all. But it's nothing personal, and it's nothing that has to do with real life.
You know what they're
Strictly
gonna
because
be
of the
like?
anime.
They're gonna be like, oh my god, you guys are dick riding Sasha. You love her. How could she be one of your favorite characters?
I don't
Well,
know.
motherfucker, it's an opinion, motherfucker.
Yeah, now they
Yeah,
switched up, bro. They switched
it's
up.
Type away, bro.
Keyboard
Yeah,
warriors.
bro, we don't care, bro. Like we're just
We
saying
just
our
don't
opinion.
care.
We're saying our opinion, and that's just what we think about Gabby as her character in the show of Attack on Titan. It's just like she's just ruining one of the best animes ever. So
This
yeah.
ain't real life. This is
Yeah.
an anime.
So for me, I just want to hit on like the scouts and Aaron. Like for me, like if y'all comment down below if you were the scouts, would you switch up on Aaron's plan or not? Because like Aaron, like everyone was rooting for him since day one. Like everyone always wanted Aaron to win, but in season 4, obviously the switch up happened and his plan is terrible. I 100% agree with that. But to you, like I asked the people that don't like Aaron and like don't want him to win, like y'all gotta realize like that was like from day one, like what the whole thing was. Like that's what they were all trying to do since day one, just kill all the Titans, get peace for them, and that's it. Obviously they didn't know about killing the whole world, but would y'all really switch up on Aaron for that? Like would y'all switch up on your people, on your person, just to do that? Just I don't know, it's weird to me, but y'all let us know. I really want to know what y'all think about that. All right, for me, we're gonna give our ratings now. I think season 4 part 2, I mean, for me, it was just a 10 out of 10 because it was just regular Attack on Titan. Like it was just like it's one of the best. It's ranked 6 on my list, by the way. I have 5 animes in anime history that are better than Attack on Titan right now to this date. But for me, it was just a 10 out of 10. Like it was just regular old Attack on Titan. The peak, it was the highest peak of Attack on Titan. So it just like, and then it went off a little, but you can't be on the highest peak for the whole time. So for me, I don't know. I'm giving it a 10. I loved it. I look forward to it every day, and it's just Attack on Titan.
All right, I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10. Not because, I mean, the anime itself probably 10 out of 10. Just like some stuff, personally, I just didn't like the plan. I don't love it, and it like makes it a little worse in my opinion. But the anime, I know is a 10 out of 10, but like personally, I'd probably give it like 9 out of 10. Still good, but could be better, I guess.
I agree with Jake. I was also gave it like a 9 out of 10. Like it was peak definitely, but then like there's a second half and like it didn't deliver. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 because of that peak. Because that peak is pretty, it's hard to reach that type of peak in anime. So I gotta reward the peak. But yeah, the rest of the episodes, Could have been better, but it's 9 out of 10.
All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2 review. In the comments down below, give it a rating 1 through 10. Give us all your thoughts and details. Let us know if you were in Aaron's situation, what you would do, and if you were in the Scout situation, what you would do. Hey, bruh, again, happy that it's getting a Part 3. You know, we don't want Attack on Titan to end, one of the best animes. Like, hopefully it can go on forever. Obviously it won't. But shit, it's going to be a long year, you know, hopefully. I mean, we're not going to get spoiled, obviously. It's crazy that we do have to wait a year. It kind of does suck, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have Attack on Titan than no Attack on Titan. So, sheesh, till Attack on Titan comes back again. We'll see you in 2023. We'll be reacting. Jeez, man. W's in the chat for Attack on Titan. Thanks for the support. Hey, and let us know what we should pick up if y'all want us to pick up a series now. And yeah, thanks for the support, and peace.